Hello, I'm Trevor Halpin, and today we will be talking about the fundamentals of business communication. The purpose of business communication is so that people brought together in companies who work with one another are able to communicate ethically and effectively. There are scenarios in which I'm sure you've heard of where there have been people in companies who have not been able to do that. And at times it can create scandal, such as the John Schneider scandal. When John Schneider used a vulgar choice of words on his conference call, he brought an intense amount of backlash onto himself and his company. Not only did he lose the respect of his employees, he lost his role as CEO in the company that he built. By communicating ethically and effectively, you will not only earn and maintain the trust of your colleagues, you will also be better prepared for facing the public. Ethical communication. Most people have their own code of ethics beyond the confines of the law. In essence, there are three types of ethics: professional ethics, social ethics, and individual ethics. Professional ethics are defined by an organization, such as the one that you work at. Social ethics are defined by a society, such as a group of friends that you may have, or a school. Individual ethics are defined by an individual's values and heritage, such as how you were raised. Communicating effectively involves not only speaking, but nonverbal communication, listening skills, and utilizing social media responsibly. There are different types of nonverbal communication. People can tell by your eye movement, facial expressions, and tone of voice how you are feeling or how you are reacting towards something. In North America, if you don't look someone in the eye, you may be seen as dishonest. People can tell when you are faking a smile or when you're actually happy, and the difference can really change the mood of a conversation. And people will take information differently depending on the tone of your voice. When you are communicating, it is equally important to listen, not just hear the other party. Listening is an active process. You want to listen to understand the other party, not just to respond. When utilizing social media for a company, it's all about building relationships with the customer. Social media can give you a chance to respond to customers who are engaging in a conversation about your company, but it is important to respond wisely and respectfully. A part of business communication is business writing. Writing skills are important in a business because it gives your company credibility, as well as the ability to convey valuable information accurately on paper. There are basic principles to writing that should be followed in order to write with purpose and clarity. Knowing your audience. You should know how to approach your audience. Will they need more persuasion than others, or are they likely to listen to what you have to say? Planning. Rather than jumping into writing, you should plan out what information is necessary to convey, the best medium to use when passing the information along, and how you want to execute your writing. Drafting. Write out your rough draft without worrying about the format or spelling. Revising. Revise for content. Is it all there? Check your style. Did it come out the way you intended? And the correctness. Is the information accurate? Are there any spelling or grammatical errors to worry about? Proofreading. Double check for content and ensure that there are no typographical errors. There are more elements to business communication than what we have time to delve into, but we have been able to go over some of the fundamentals. We have talked about ethical communication, effective communication, business writing, and at the end of the day, the purpose for business communication is more than clear: to be able to work together. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my presentation. I am Trevor Halpin, and I study at Florida State College of Jacksonville.